All right, here today, we're at Aliante today. We're going to do a little bubble craps, one of my favorites. So hang on, we're going to do the sisters strategy. I'll explain it kind of as we go, and let's roll. Okay, here we go. We're gonna put we got $100 in there. Now we're gonna go ahead and put some bets out. We're gonna do what I like to do on the come out is I put $1, yep, on each of the what we call horns, and then we'll go over the hot bets, and then we'll put $1 on each of the sevens. So we're really looking for a 7, a 2, 3, 11, or 12 on the come out roll. Let's put $2 on the lucky shooter, and I'll explain that one in a minute. Let's go ahead and give it a roll. There we go. 9. So 9, that's going to be our point now. So what we like to do is we're going to do $3 across on all our numbers. And you can see she did like buy on 4, 5, 9, and 10, and place on 6 and 8. Okay, and then we're going to do $1 on each of the hard ways. That's when you got to get a pair of those numbers. Okay, so let's go ahead and give it a roll. Hard 6, very nice.
All right.
So we're getting paid on both the hard 6 and the 6. Now, our sister strategy is we're going to go up on the 6, and the 8 is also a sister of the 6, right? 5s and 9s are sisters, 4s and 10s are sisters. I'm always going to go up on the one we hit, and I'm going to go up on the sister that goes with it. And also, since we hit a hard way, we're going to go up on the hard numbers by 1 as well.
I was just going to ask
All
you
right,
about that.
now hold on. Let me get here, and I'm ready to roll. Let's do
All
it.
right, let's roll.
Come on, give us another hard number. Ooh,
Ooh.
12. Now,
We're not
12
on
is a
12.
great number when you're on 12. So we're going to go ahead and add in now $1 on the 2 and 12. Okay, this is how I like to do. All right, we're ready to roll. 4. 4 is a good number. By the way, those 2 and 12, that's just a 1 bet roll. So we repeat our bet. Okay, and then we're going to go up on our sisters. So up on 4 and 10 by our unit, our $3 unit. And we're ready to roll. Let's get a hard 4. 22. Or 55. 9. That's a good number.
That's our point.
That's our point. Hit our point. So we're going to go ahead and do the repeat bet. So it's out there. We'll go ahead and go up on our, even though we're off, we'll go up on those so we remember. And let's put $2 on that lucky shooter. All right. So
Since we're on the come out.
since we're on the come out, we're going to do the horns and 7s. Now's a good time for that horn or
12.
7. 12 or 2 or 7. Here we go.
7.
Nice time for that. We get paid on that one, on our hot bet. So we're going to repeat it, and we're going to go up on each of those. So another $1 on those, another $1 on the 7s. Perfect.
Hoping for a repeat.
Perfect. We're hoping for a repeat.
Ready?
You're ready. Come on, 12. Ooh, it wanted that 2. 2 would have been so nice. $30 for each dollar we put on. 30 to 1. So kind of nice. All right, I want to put $1 on 2 and 12, and then we're ready to roll again. Come on. Hard 8. That's a beauty. Hard 8. So we got 18 on the hard, and we got our $7 on our 6. Okay.
Ready?
Nope. I want to put $2 on that or $1 on 2 and 12 each. Now let's get another hard way. I like those hard ways. Come on, hard. Yes,
Oh,
back to back.
Hard 8.
Beautiful. And
very nice.
you can see we go up on it, so it's really helping. That was a $50 hit. So again, let's go up on those hard ways. Let's go our unit bet on and then let's put our $1 on 2 and 12. We'll come back with that. All right, here we go. One more. 3 in a row. Can you do 3 in a row?
Let's find
Come
out.
on, hard. Yes.
Oh. How
Three
about
in a
6?
row. Beautiful.
That was our point.
$66 hit. We're doing great here. And that was our point, like she said. So now we're going to come out again. So we're going to do that. 2. We're going to do 2, 3, 11, 12, and the 7. So we got those all programmed in. And we're ready to roll again. Yes, nice time for that.
Hit
That's a
that.
$30 hit. So we'll repeat that bet, and then let's go up on those horns, and we'll go up on the 7s. Perfect. All right, and then if we can get it back to back, we would be in hog heaven. Come on, baby. Okay, 5.
So close. But
We
that
didn't
was
win on those, but we're out on our 5
that
now.
was 4 doubles in a row.
4 in a row. That was beautiful. What do you think? Can you do it again? 2 and 12?
Oh,
Let's get our 2 and 12 out there.
are we ready?
And let's roll.
9.
9.
Love
9
the
is a good
nines.
one. We got $6 on the 9. So remember our deal. Repeat that bet. And up on the 6 and 9. 5 and 9. Sorry. 5 and 9. Those are the sisters that we talked about. Let me explain this lucky shooter to you a little bit here too. The way the lucky shooter works is you can kind of see these points that you hit over here. Every time you hit one of those numbers, it's going to get us closer. So right now, 5 is our point. We've hit 9, so that means we got 1 hit. If we hit 10, 8, 6, or 4, we'd have 2 hits. You got to keep hitting them without hitting one of the numbers you've already hit, or that 2, 3, bad number, and 11 or 12. Any of those stops it from going. So we really want to get super lucky, get that 4, 6, 8, 10 before we hit anything else, and get that 1,000 to 1 for $2,000 in this particular case. All right, we're ready to roll. Let's go ahead. I'm ready. Let's hit it. 9 again. Nice.
Back-to-back 9s.
Back-to-back 9s. So hitting that up. So we'll repeat that bet. Up on the sisters. And we're ready to roll. Hit it. Nice. 9 again. We're hitting those 9s like crazy. That's 3, 6, 3 9s in a row. Let's go up on the 9s. We're gonna do a little bit different. We're gonna add in a hop bet. One-time bet on these 9s over here. All right.
Ready?
Let's get another 9. One more 9. One more 9.
Oh.
7 out. Okay.
Zoinks.
So on our first roll, you'll see we're now at $160. So we made $60 on our first roll. We're gonna do one more roll, just like we did before. Yep, 2 on the lucky shooter, coming out on all the horns and the 7s because it's a come out roll.
So why do we play the hops instead of the?
It's really the same. We just like the hops, I guess. We're just hoppy people.
Does it pay more?
We're hoppers. No, pays exactly the same.
All right.
5. So we're out on 5. So let's do those $3 all across. So bye-bye, place, bye-bye. Let's put $1 on each of the hard ways. And then I like that 2 and 12. Oop. Try that again. 2 and $12 each. And then, yeah, let's go ahead and get it. 2 or 12.
All right, let's roll.
2 or 12. 5 right back. So that's our point. So repeat that bet. Let's go up on the 5 and 9 since we hit it, even though we're off. And then because we're coming out again, we're going to do, yeah, right back on all the horns and all the 7s. Yeah, so I think that looks pretty good. Let's hit it. 12. 8. Okay, so we're at 8. Remember put my dollar on 2 and 12. Everything else is ready to go. Let's roll it. Hard way. 11. Nothing on the 11, but when I see an 11, go ahead and repeat the bet. When I see an 11, I like to add in the 11 and the 3 for one roll and just see what happens. A lot of times you get a horn, then you get another one right back to back. There it is. There it is.
Oh, very nice.
$30 hit. So let's go ahead and repeat that bet and go up on the horns by $1. Yeah, I like that. Now, if we can get it back to back, a back-to-back, that'd be great. Come on, horn. Nope, 5, but 5 is a good number for us. Now, I don't want you to exactly repeat the bet. Let's go. You can take those off. Yep. But let's go up on the 5 and the 9. Remember, those are our sisters. Let's just go back to $1 on the 2 and 12. Okay. We're building it up again, slowly building up. 12 is
12,
beautiful. Kind of
nice.
wish I would have stayed there, but that's a $30 hit. Repeat, bet, and let's go up $1 on 2 and 12.
Can we just do this?
You can do that, but I'd rather do 2 here and 2 here because we didn't really hit those, and
Okay.
I like the back-to-backs with the 2 and 12. So 6 is a hit. Okay, so we're gonna go up on the sisters, and then up on the back on the 2 and 12. Beautiful.
All set?
Ready. Come on, give us a hard way.
What a 5.
I like that 5. 5 is giving us some cash there. So building it up. So we'll go up on the sisters. Already up on 2 and 12. Let's go ahead and hit one of those again. 5 or 9. 12. Beautiful, beautiful. Loving these 12s. $30 a hit on the 12s. Repeat it. Let's go up on those. Love that. Can you give me a back-to-back one time? One time on the back-to-back. 11. Didn't have 11. That's where that other horn would have gone in place. Now, she's going to go horn. What the horn means is you're really betting all 4 of these at the same time. So it's almost exactly the same. But nice thing is, instead of doing like $2 on each one, I can kind of go in the middle. That's almost like $1.50 on each one. And since we're hitting horns, let's give it a shot. Come on, one more horn right back-to-back for us. Hard 8.
Hard 8.
Not a horn, but it's still a good hit for us. Hitting on the hard ways when we're got our point. Let's go. Yep, up on the sisters, up on all of those. And since we hit a hard way, let's go up on the hard ways. Again, we're off right now because it's the come out roll. We're really looking for that 7 or a horn number 2, 3, 11, 12 on this come out. That's what we're shooting for here. There it is. Got that horn. Got a horn. So we're gonna repeat our bet. We're gonna go up on the horns and the 7s. We're gonna shoot for one of those, kind of a back-to-back. They come in bunches sometimes, so it's an 8 there. Not exactly what we were looking for, but that's our new point. And then up on 2 and 12 for me for $1 each. Yep. And then let's show them what this lucky looks like when we get it. Let's go through the luckies. Oh, bad news bears. Bad news bears. All right, so we're out. That was kind of a 0.7 out. So not the best, but you can see we started that one at 160. So we made about $17 on it. We're gonna do one more roll and see what happens here. We're kind of, warming this machine up. It's doing pretty good for us. So again, she got all the 7s and the horns out there. We'll give it another shot. 11, nice hit. So we're gonna go up on each of the horns and the 7s, still coming out. Looking for that back-to-back. Go ahead, let's get it. 12 or 2 would be really good. 7 is good. That's worth $30 because we went up on it. We're gonna do it again. We're gonna go up another $1 on those. We like this. Come on, let's get that 7 or definitely a 12 would be great. Oh, there's an 8.
Got an 8.
12 would have been the one to get. All right. Yep. Each of those, 2 and 12, and then 3 on all of our point numbers there. So remember, the one we don't want to get is that, that bad number. Yeah, right there. We don't want it, and it's superstition to say it, so we don't say it either. That's the one we don't want to see. There's a 5. 5 is good. We win on almost every other number, which is nice. Up on the sisters, and we're getting on the lucky shooter. Come on, let's go ahead and hit a hard 4. Hard 4. Hard 10. That's just as good. That is just as good. All right, and you can see now one more hit on our lucky, and we're gonna get some money. So we, 4, a 6, or a 9 is kind of what we're shooting for. And yep, you see she went up on the sisters, the 4 and the 10. You want to get that again, but really a 9. 9
9.
called it. All right, so we're already winning on the lucky shooter, but now it goes up. So we're gonna get 5 for 1 at the moment. So it's a $10. But if we get the 4 and the 6, it starts to go up pretty rapidly. So really, this turn here, this roll, we want to get that 4 or 6. Hard 4 would be the best. 22. Show me that 22.
10.
And okay,
10
so
is good.
10 is good. We got paid up there. We're off of the lucky shooter now, but we got our hit. So up on the sisters. Up on the sisters. Yeah, and then we're ready to go. Go ahead, give it a shot. 7 out.
Oh.
7 out. Okay. So we lost a little money there. I think this is what we're
That
going to
was
call
fun.
it today. We had a really good set of rolls, 2 good rolls, 1 not so great at the end, but you can see we made $62 on our Bubble Craps run today. We're going to call that good. Do the like, the share, the subscribe. Come back and see our channel. Appreciate all of you.